Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Rank Challenge, and the monster for this episode is Raging Brachydios. I'm just going to try and beat this thing because this has been my wall. And if there's any official challenge to it, is that I don't have a Safi'Jiiva weapon, a Fatalis weapon, a Latrion weapon. So I'm just going to be trying to beat this monster without an OP or meta weapon. And the weapon I'm going with is, well, Laguda Golem 2, which is the Coral Puke weapon. Now I am using a mixture of that Frostfang Berry Alpha Event armor from the USA quest and a couple pieces of Silver Rathalos armor. I did manage to get to Master Rank, at least Master Rank 70, to be able to do those quests while they're available. I don't have the Coral Highlands one leveled up to 5 yet. But I'm making sure I'm stocked up and ready to go. Yeah, I am recording this audio post-commentary because I needed to focus all my energies on the hunt. I felt if I talked during it, I would either A, not do as well in hunt, and or B, really curse myself throughout the hunt. So I wanted to avoid that. Yes, this has been really rage-inducing for me. So, yeah, I'm making sure. Alright, the traps and the tranks, I don't think I'll be bringing those. I forget if it's possible to catch Raging Brachy. I know it wasn't in Generations Ultimate because of Ingle Isle not being suitable for traps. I wonder if the same thing happens in that one section of the Guiding Lands. Just in past fights, I know that when it gets to that last part, some items are no longer usable. I'm imagining that's the traps. Yes, I'm making sure to buff up the glum grass buds I've been growing. Well, it's time to break this wall down. So, alright, I'm ready. And yes, I'm using layered armor. Really like to look at this summer armor. It's kind of become my go-to gathering armor set. Yeah, when it's your second intent, you tend to lose sight of what you want to talk about. But yeah, I'm going to grab those first aid meds and easy rations. And there's our Raging Brachy boy. And of course I whiff. And Raging Brachy knows I'm here. And I don't think I'll ever get the timing of that roar down to be able to roll evade it. And immediately, as soon as he gets the red slime going, I wash it off. Yeah, so the early parts of the hunt, you're going to want to bring a water weapon to wash the slime off. Well, wash any red slime it gathers up. It's pretty crucial. Now I've attempted this so many times that I got Raging Brachy at the level 2 research. So it says it's weak to ice. But in the build up to Raging Brachy's availability, they mentioned using water instead. Water is effective. Because that's what it does. It washes off the slime, and also if you hit the area where there's red slime with a water weapon, it will do extra damage. So in the early parts of the hunt, it's actually good because you can. And I just took a blast from it. Yeah, it washes the slime off and it'll explode on in the area it washes off at. So if someone's using a bow, that's a good way to get the slime off and be away from it. And also, I made sure to put Gobbler level 2 on this set, so that way I can drink my potions faster. But also on this set, I put 3 levels of anti-blast, so that way I can be immune to Blast Blight and Blast Scourge. And that Tail Slam is going to be a pain to deal with, especially if you're going to go for a tail cut. It seems to always know that. It seems to always know when I'm behind it. That's for sure. And now, all the parts were covered in red slime. So I do need to wash it off. And I whiff. That takes care of the slime on the pounders. And while it goes away, I'm going to sharpen. And also, I guess while I'm here, I might as well pick up some Raging Brachy. Well, some footprints, some blast marks. Try to level up my research. I keep forgetting to grab those mite seeds. They do come in handy as well. Ooh, that was rough. Just gotta stay down. Yeah, if you're wondering, I have my Palico on, well, on the Meowcano. I feel extra offense is. I felt that to get things done faster, I need extra offense. It certainly helps make the hunts go faster. I mean, in the past, I would go for the recovery cat, and while I would survive, it would take me longer. Here, I feel like I'm going much faster. Ooh. I just took another hit. Alright, it's going to change its direction on me, and alright, managed to use the puddle paws to get that slime off the head. Ooh. Yeah, I tend to spend more time avoiding things than actually dealing with them. Oh, and ow! Yeah, that was a poor sequence there. I prioritize healing instead of getting rid of Fire Blight. Ow! And I averted disaster there. I couldn't risk going for that material on the ground. I could really use them. I decided not to go for the... Or did I fire the pie and just not land where I wanted it to? Wash that slime off. Alright, got a flinch there. And let's see if I can break the head. Loosen it up for more damage. Alright, that landed on the pounder. Not the one I wanted. Oh, and... yeah, at this point, the video freezes up on me. I am sorry. Tend to forget what happens here, but it's not good. That's my first cart. But luckily, I have Fortify on this set. And it freezes up on me again while I go for some... well, to get some equipment back. Particularly the max potions and the ancient potion. And at this point, I decide, screw it, I'm gonna go for the demon drug. I don't have that many. I need to make some. I need to remember to make some. And I need to remember which way the Raging Brachy is. And I believe I went the wrong way. So, yeah, there I am wasting time. Time I could be using to get my second cart against Raging Brachydios. But I'm here. I actually remember Temporal Mantle this time. Get the slime off the head. It's still vulnerable because of the Clutch Claw work I did before I carted. Yeah, you actually have to hit it with the weapon, not your shoulder tackle. Yeah, so the Fortify and the Demon Drug both coming in handy, boosting my damage. Yeah, I don't know why I died there. I had the mantle on, but I'd like to keep the mantle on a bit longer. And I whiff. Alright, hit the weak spot, but I don't get the slime off. And the mantle wears off. I take some damage. I think it's because the tail hit me and not the explosion. Some slime washed off. Yeah, I'm down to one puddle pod. I don't know why I keep trying to aim for the tail on the map, but I watch some more slime off. Alright, I got it worn out some. Now let's see if I can get the head break. I do. Alright, that one was more explosion getting to me. I think I dove out of the way. I don't remember if I did or not. Ow. Oh, the Calico saved me. I could have used it for offense, but I needed to heal more. Yeah, this thing has frustrated me to the point where I prioritize survival. Let's wash that slime off. Even 40 extra damage. Alright, got some flashpoint slime. Wow, I was trying to get that explosion up there. Maybe one day I should check up there and see what's actually there or not. Alright, time to slam me into that wall. Yes, even slamming into the wall doesn't wash off this. Well, you know. Time to get some damage in. Alright. Doing alright. Alright, so Raging Brachy's moving away. Let me get my weapon sharpened. Alright, so now we're getting to a bit closer to Alright, I'm just going to hit the sleep toad. Ooh. Dive to avoid it, and yeah, this is where your status, well, your status affecting natural environments come in. Yeah, I'm going to try the true charge slash. Bam! Ooh, 1652, and because it was flesh clawed. Ooh, get that. Ow. I rolled the wrong way. But I did get a lot of damage in onto that head. Hit the Nitro Toad. Ow. That took a lot out of me. Again, prioritize healing. Ow! You don't want me to heal, do you? I think because I did a lot of damage to it, it decided it's going to go underground. Ooh, I got a piece of its shell. I think it's called Indestructible Ebon Shell. I can't quite see what it's called because while I'm doing post commentary, the writing isn't as big. And I don't want to ruin my eyesight by having to read something small. Yeah, we've got another environmental hazard there that can do damage to Raging Brachy. If we lower it, oh, I think it ran out of effectiveness, and now I'm cornered. Sometimes staying down has its benefits, but I need to get rid of that fire blight and get rid of that slime. Alright, I broke one of its pounders, the left pounder. I want to try and pop the tail if I can. Alright, I whiffed on that second one, but I landed the first blow. Ow. Alright, got that slime off. Alright, got the second pounder, I believe. Alright, let's try and weaken this tail up. Alright, whiffed on that second one. But that's not a good spot to be in. Yeah, I would also say I'm not in a good spot here either. Ow. Yeah, I might as well take advantage of the time I'm down to make some more mega potions. Alright, and Raging Brachy is down again. Might as well go for a second shot at that tail. Keep it weakened. That's about to explode. Yeah, I'm also trying to get some jump attacks in so I can ride this tail. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with that tail anymore. Alright, so and this charge class should do a lot. And ooh, it's ready for me. One shot. Oh, that one landed on the leg. And I popped the tail. So I'm a bit closer to finishing this hunt. Yeah, at that point, I knew it was going to roar. I figured I might as well get some damage in. Oh, that was a bad choice on my end. Alright, and it looks like Raging Brachy is retreating. And yeah, now it's going to go to its final phase, which can be rough in and of itself. But what happens is all the slime that's accumulated is going to come out of its body now. Your water weapons won't be as useful now. So don't do what I did and go right into it. I would recommend going back to base camp, switching out for an ice weapon this time. Yeah, because right now it's one-on-one. It's you versus the Raging Brachy. Now, because I'm doing the special assignment one, if I fail, I can always go back to it. Alright, get my temporal mantle going. Get some healing going. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to build up all this slime. Try and cover as much of the area as possible. Yeah, also I believe if you're on the slime, it is superheated, so you're going to take some environmental damage. I never got a chance to see if Heat Guard would actually work on this or not. Alright, I managed to flinch the Raging Brachy, and I forgot that it was enraged, so I could not slam it against a wall. But I've done enough damage to where I can set up a true sword slash. And I whiff on part 3. Well, the final part of it. Goodbye, temperamental. Now, if there's any good news, is that the entire arena will not be covered in slime, so there will be some safe spots. And I believe you can actually dive to dodge the explosion. Yeah, just try and stay in those spots, otherwise it'll roar, the slime will explode, and you'll be caught in the blast. I unsheathed too soon. I was trying to go for a sliding attack. And let's see if I can. I cannot, but I did manage to get that started, so damage is damage. But seriously, it did not want me to heal, so it roared while I was healing. I just gotta try and avoid. There's a lot you gotta do, and I got some more research. I managed to get the head vulnerable again. I'm more concerned about taking damage from that exploding slime. I was far enough away from the roar to not. And yeah, I screwed that up. I unsheathed too soon. So now I'm down to 1 cart. But I'm going to take this opportunity to switch weapons. I'm going to switch to, well, the Winged Seraphid. I was debating whether I should or not, but I really shouldn't have. Right now, the water weapon, well, right now the Laguna Golem 2, while it's doing some decent damage, and I just realized I need to stock up. I don't know why I brought the traps. Why I brought the trap and tranks. Maybe I thought I wanted to look into something, but more for confirmation than anything else. Alright. Now I'm following the scout flies to where I need to go. Alright, so I need to remember to take this cool drink, grab the chill shrooms to get a proper restart on that, and yeah, Raging Brachy's so mad that he's literally steaming. Yeah, as you can see, this weapon is doing more damage because now I'm using an element he's weakest against. Unfortunately, I do not know of a weapon in this game that can deal both water and ice. And you would think it would fall under the dual blades, but I don't think even they have that. The closest they have is Ice and Blast. Alright, get that Meowcano going. And down goes the Raging Brachy. I was a lot closer to taking it down than I thought I was. So let me get some stuff. Alright, got some more flashpoints. Yeah, it's 4 cars. 3 of them were ebon shells. Might as well pick up this research while I'm around here. And I'll grab those blast nuts. I have room. Some more footprints. More footprints. Oh, I picked up some dung. And some mite seeds because I actually want them. I think I need to set my farm up for mite seeds next time. Alright, it's indestructible ebon shell. Ooh, a pallium. 2 palliums. Oh man, that is so good. Alright, got a warhead for breaking the head. An obliterator for breaking its arm. And a paralyzer jewel. I didn't have any of those. Alright, as you can see, I'm at master rate 74, so I'm a long way away from even attempting an art-tempered monster. Yeah, it took several months for me to just beat Raging Brachydios. Of course, that's partly because of my skill, not much of it, and partly because, well, having to build up from a new file can be draining. And I really need to really take a break. When something enrages you that much, it's best to try and separate yourself from it and take a break. Yeah, I might as well get my research in. And let's see. Just looking at my request and alright, so I was just trying to remember what I needed to do next, whether I should go ahead to my Tail Rider Safari, but now I remembered what I do during these episodes, and that's visit the smithy to show what can be made. Now I believe there's a Raging Brachy weapon for every type. I won't show them all, I can't remember if there is or not. But, ooh, that's a light break blade. Now, for blast helmet, I tend to prefer weapons that can get a lot of hits in a row for build up. So something like the light break sword or the light break twins. And based on this, I need more obliterators. And of course, there's the armor. It has Alpha Plus and Beta Plus. Alright, so based on if I were to equip 4 pieces of this set, something like a gun lance would be pretty good. I forget if Charge Blade is actually good with artillery or not. But yeah, there's some pieces I wouldn't mind having. The legs and head for weakness exploit, the arms and waist for agitator. Well, it has agitator for chest, waist, and arms. Yeah, so as a whole, it could be pretty good. Of course, it's got some pretty solid slots. I think by this point, if I remember right, by this point, Fatalis gear is supposed to be much better. But at the time this came out, this was pretty good, I believe. And right now, as it is, I would have only been able to make the chest and the legs. And here I'm just going to show the alpha. Ooh, the legs have speed sharpening also. So I could go 1 cycle instead of 4. Alright, the waist has artillery, so does the arms. The chest has blast attack and the head has guard. That's for the alpha set. Yeah. And well, I believe that will do it for this episode. So yeah, it might take a while, but I hope you have a good day, everyone. So catch you later.